In 1992, a U.S. Geological Survey plane flying over central Alaska picked up something it shouldn't have, a pulse so strong it overloaded their magnetometer. The origin, a spot beneath Denali National Park. Flat ground, no metal, no infrastructure. When scientists checked the frequency, it matched no known natural source. An energy signature too clean for earthquakes, too deep for human machinery. Locals would later call it the Black Pyramid. Alaska's interior is a white void of tundra and ice. Few people fly over it for fun. But in May of that year, a television signal in Anchorage carried a strange transmission for 20 seconds. A burst of static, then a man's voice. We found it. The station blamed solar flare interference. Engineers disagreed. The pattern was encoded binary, not random. Weeks later, villagers in Nenana reported tremors that never appeared on official records. Dogs howled, compasses spun, and a low vibration rolled through the permafrost like distant thunder. When the University of Fairbanks dispatched a survey team, the data vanished within hours of upload. Administrators cited server corruption. The lead geologist resigned the next day. Ground-penetrating radar showed a structure half a mile wide, triangular, angles exactly 52 degrees, the same as Giza's Great Pyramid. But this one was underground, buried beneath a mile of rock and ice. In August 1992, a U.S. Army engineering detachment landed north of the find. No press release, no records. Locals saw convoys of black trucks at night and helicopters without markings. A week later, silence. The nearest radio tower went offline for 6 hours. Anchorage telemetry logged a geomagnetic anomaly. Months later, a civilian contractor came forward. He claimed they drilled 2 shafts before instruments melted. Not overheated, melted. The ground radiated heat from below, steady as a heartbeat. The contractor drew a diagram of what they found. A pyramid of black stone, not basalt, not obsidian. Material no lab could identify. Every face magnetized in opposing directions, forming a massive electromagnetic field. Before he could deliver samples, he vanished on a flight from Anchorage to Juneau. No wreckage was ever found. What they found under the ice was never meant for light. And whatever it was still running. Satellite photos later revealed a scar, an angular depression the size of a football field. Officially, a test site for Arctic drilling. Sensors recorded a continuous 8 Hz vibration. That's below human hearing, but within the brain's resonance band. Technicians reported nausea, vertigo, and a sense of being watched. One log entry from an anonymous worker reads, "Standing near the borehole, I could feel it breathing. When drilling stopped at 4,000 feet, bits came up scorched. The cuttings were pure black, lightless even under halogen. Spectroanalysis showed trace elements not found in Earth's crust. 3 days later, the entire base camp was dismantled. Flight manifests missing, weather excuses issued, end of operation. But the hum never ceased. Sensors left in the ice continued to record pulses every 6 minutes. Steady, deliberate, like clockwork. Some say it's an ancient power plant, predating human civilization. A machine built to harvest the planet's magnetic field. Others claim it's military technology, Cold War energy weaponry buried and forgotten. But if so, why the identical pyramid geometry found in myths from Egypt to China? If the structure generates energy through resonance, it might still be active, stabilizing Earth's magnetic drift. Without it, navigation could collapse. That would explain the secrecy. Astrophysicists found its harmonic frequency mirrors patterns of pulsars near the Vega system. Coincidence? Or communication? Perhaps no pyramid exists at all. Perhaps the field is a byproduct of secret research in the 1960s, energy experiments under HAARP's precursor. In 2010, commercial pilots reported instrument drift when crossing the same coordinates. One described an invisible wall, a disruption that sent compasses spinning 180 degrees. His audio log was confiscated by the FAA within 24 hours. And then, the strangest event of all. In 2012, a magnitude 5.4 quake struck near the supposed site. Seismic stations recorded a secondary pulse 5 seconds later, emanating upward. Earthquakes don't echo up. Today, the coordinates remain off-limits under environmental protection law. Drones lose signal within the perimeter. Compass needles tremble and rest pointing down. Locals say the northern lights seem brighter overhead. Scientists call it coincidence. But magnetometers show a slight power surge exactly once a year. June 21st, the solstice. In 2018, a classified seismic probe beneath the region returned one final note before being cut off. Signal stable. Still transmitting. Whatever lies beneath Alaska sleeps, or waits. The mountain hums. The ice shifts. And a rhythm older than our species continues to beat unseen. This is truth in the shadows, where the ground keeps secrets and the machines never stop talking.